Bit of a windy day here today, so apologize if the audio is not up to par. But to all of you guys, welcome to Sky Harbor. Got lucky, I'm doing back-to-back streams for you guys. So let's take a look at what we have coming in today, ladies and gentlemen. So first up is Southwest Airlines 2711 coming in from Midway. It's a Boeing 737 MAX. So let's go take a look at it. We are on the north side of Sky Harbor because I could only find parking on the north side. I got the last spot under the awning area. Let's see what we can get today, ladies and gents. Great landing by the Southwest. And over there, I hear a plane running up. Not sure what it is. Something is running up. You can always get the green, my friend. Hi, Kevin. You can always support the channel. It's like $2.99 is the cheapest option for you guys. So we try to do the best out here that we can. So alrighty, up next is Southwest 2929 coming in from Dallas. It's a 737 MAX. And we're going to get American Airlines 765 coming in from Philadelphia. Hey RB, how are you, buddy? It is super windy today, so race with the audio while we can. Hopefully it's good. As we watch the Southwest flight out of Dallas come in. Also guys, Saturday's meetup has been postponed due to a scheduling issue with my work. So keep in mind, I'm gonna let you guys know which days we're gonna do another meetup. Trust me, they're gonna be good. We'll do an evening meetup where we will just have pizza and all hang out, watch the sunset. Just spend time with fellow plane spotters. Hey Linda, how are you? Linda is here. She's quite the regular on the channel, so welcome back, Linda. Let's pop up your comment. Welcome back, Linda. Always good to have you guys. It's always fun, honestly. Since I have been doing this, it's always fun seeing some new faces. Also guys, check this out. You may actually like this. So we have the Phoenix Rising soccer team, and they built a stadium right next to Sky Harbor. So look at that. Just imagine if you were sitting up there watching a game, drinking a brew, and plane spotting. Woo! Windy, windy, windy. So yesterday we had Jason watch. Maybe he's watching again. We'll see if he's working any flights later. Hi, Kevin. Are you guys getting a lot of rain up there in Dallas? And hi, Lucille. Hopefully you're doing well. All right, ladies and gents. Looks like our next plane that's coming is American Airlines 765. It's an A320 coming out of Philadelphia, the city of brotherly love, as they call it. There's some trees here I've never noticed. It's crazy. So if you guys like the channel, click the like, subscribe, notification lets you know when I'm live next. Most likely share with other plane spotters, plane nerds. We do stuff a little different here. I always try and bring in some positive things and talk about current events and randomness. So, speaking of which, Kawhi Leonard has been ruled out of the game tonight against the Suns. Hey, Dunkel. I had a slice of pizza, and I'm going to straight tell you guys, my stomach is not enjoying it. Thanks, dude. I always try and get you guys the best possible shots. Well, click the notification bell, my friend. It's right at the bottom. I swear to God, flight radar at times becomes all janky. Well, it looks like we will not be able to pop up what is coming next due to my flight radar being down. Super windy, my friend. I'm going to try and fix the microphone. I'm going to hide it underneath my shirt because I have a dead kitten on it, or the wind reducer, and it's not doing much. That sucks. I hate when it's windy. It ruins the audio for you guys. As you can see, a lot of the gates are empty right now. Awaiting kind of our afternoon rush when a lot more of the planes come back. And I know before flight radar went down, I saw a 767 on there. So hopefully that 767 comes this way. That would be kind of cool. But I see nothing on the horizon. Yeah, YouTube can kind of be special at times. Alrighty, looks like we have something popping up. Not quite sure what it is, since the lovely flight radar is down. And here comes our flight from Philadelphia. He's not going to turn here. He may be going to the next gate. I have the sound turned down just because of the wind, Lucille. We can turn it back up, so hopefully you can hear it now. So sound should be better now. And we have a ABX 767 coming in. A lot of birds here, man. That looks like the ABX retro livery. Yeah, keep in mind I turned down the audio on purpose because I didn't want the wind noise making an unpleasant viewing experience for you guys. Hi, Edward. Yeah, so Kawhi Leonard is out for the game. That's crazy. Question, is anybody else's flight radar down? Yeah, we're not going to be having a meetup this weekend. I know a lot of people are asking. I actually have to work. I picked up a commercial shoot I'm going to be doing, so it's going to be paying me some money. So I like making money. It helps pay the bills. I like the parking bill that I usually accrue here. So there we go, we have our we have some terrible internet here. Okay, good. I'm not the only one, because yeah, Sky Harbor has really terrible internet. Anybody that's ever tried to stream from here can tell you. All right, what is the plane over there and why is it powering up? So they're doing some servicing on this Surf Air, as you can see. They keep powering up the engine and working on something. And then up next looks like we may have what appears to be an American Airlines flight coming in. It's a Boeing 737. Yeah, okay then. That means it's not working, so flight radar is down, ladies and gents. And over here we have an Airbus getting ready to depart. So hey, we're gonna have fun, okay? That's what we gotta do now then. We're gonna get or rig this. Oh, my God, I am tired. All right, flight radar is back. So up next we have O'Malley the Mallard Duck livery coming from Denver. And then we have American Airlines 1156 coming from Eugene, Oregon. So we have Frontier 745, O'Malley the Mallard Duck livery coming from Denver. golden. That was a great landing by the Frontier. I feel like they really greased it, didn't they? I actually saw the footage. It was pretty impressive. The amount of dust that the rocket pushed out was insane, my friend. That was wild. So up next is American Airlines 1156 coming in from Eugene. And then we're going to get Delta Airlines A320, Delta 1094 coming in from Salt Lake City. And then we should hopefully get some more cargo flights coming in. It was O'Malley the Mallard Duck. And there's our animal you guys were asking for. Yeah, there was a lot of dust and concrete. It was wild. Also, here we have it, the constantly roaming Alpha Predator. Alrighty friends, we have our Delta Airlines coming in from Salt Lake City. Super windy day here in the valley, so brace with me. That thing was gliding, man. Sorry guys, I keep like exhaling because I didn't realize how tired I was today. I haven't been getting much sleep lately, so. Up next we have American Airlines 1885 coming in from Dallas Fort Worth. Then we're going to get a SkyWest Airlines CRJ 700 coming in from Redmond. And potentially a flight from Sacramento. So up next is our flight from Dallas Fort Worth, American 1885. It's an 8-year-old Airbus A321. So let's go take a look at that Airbus A321 that's coming in for a landing. It lacks the distinct winglets that the Neo has, the sharklets as they call them. Hi, Maria. Yep, some luggage action. These things are so freaking majestic looking. These Embraers, they're freaking awesome. So how's everyone's day going? You guys having a wonderful day? Okay, friends, let's take a look at our next airplane. So we have our CRJ 700 coming in from Redmond, SkyWest 4986. The CRJ 700. He is right above Tempe. Hey Joe, how are you, buddy? Long time no see, dude. Like I said, we're gonna, once it slows down in May, I'm gonna take the show on the road. Our first stop will be Los Angeles, and then we'll go to Dallas, Fort Worth. So if you live in Dallas, and if you have like a pretty decent battery pack or tripod, let me know. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to travel with my stuff. That is a SkyWest livery. That's good, man. Glad you guys are having a good day. Never have a bad day. This is the beauty of Sky Harbor. We get a lot of good ground action shots. I'm pretty sure this flight might actually be pushed out for maintenance because I didn't see anybody boarding. Hey J8. And Joe's gonna be taking a vacation. That's awesome, man. I wish I had a vacation, dude. I'm just constantly working and on the go. It kind of sucks, to be honest. So up next is American Airlines 2085 coming in from Sacramento, home to my Sacramento Kings, who can take a pretty commanding lead on the Warriors if they end up winning, to play tonight. So it smells like burning rubber outside right now. Whoa, look at that, it's gliding in the wind. Bad day is not an option. You're good, man. Just relax. I don't know how long I'll be out here, my friend. But I appreciate your offer for asking to come help. Next time, my friend, okay? Yep, never a bad day here. So up next we have flight 1756, American Airlines 1756, coming in from Minneapolis. It's a 737-800, so let's go take a look at it as it's approaching rather quickly. Wow, what a landing. That was freaking butter. This plane does have the winglet logos on there. Got mixed reviews from asking people what they think about them. So what do you guys think about those winglets? You think they're pretty sweet? Hey, Daniel. So you can see all of the gates here, the B gates, mostly all of them are empty. Up next we have SkyWest Airlines 4972, and then we should be getting a UPS A300 right after. I think it's because of the wind we are getting a lot of the heavies coming in on this side. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. I could be 100% wrong and probably am, but there's our A300 we're hoping to get on this side. And looks like he actually might be going south. Dang it. And you can tell it's already getting hot in the valley. We're getting the refractions back in the air. This guy's gonna actually glide, you can tell. The ground effect is no joke, ladies and gents. We're back to our American Airlines ground action. So apparently it says the winglet logos are good. Yep, I was correct. That plane is going south. Dang it. The last minute I thought I was gonna be tricked and it was gonna go on this side. Oh well. In reality, yeah, they're all gliding because they're flying through the air. So if you guys can, click the like button. It does help the channel quite a bit. And looks like we have a 767 coming in. Chances are it's going to be going to the south. Oh man, what a day today has been. I've been up since 4 a.m. guys. I couldn't sleep last night, so I was editing some videos on my computer. Then I made a mistake. I made a big mistake. So since all the cargo are going on the other side, we're going to be getting American Airlines 1769 coming in from Spokane next. So while we wait, let's show some other ground action that's going on here. Oh yeah, it's pretty windy, my friend. So now we're in the awkward phase of the airport where we really are not getting much action. So let's watch this CRJ go through. Man, everything's going on the south side. This isn't good. So it looks like our next plane that's going to be arriving is going to be American Airlines 1769 in about 8 minutes. Hey Cuba, how are you, buddy? So this is probably the best part of the airport, when you are just waiting for your flight. I really like that, when you wait for your flight and then you're ready to go. Also, taxiing past us is a United Evo Blue. An Evo Blue United 737 is about to go through the frame. Getting ready to depart. And since we're waiting, let's go take a look at what we have over there. Looks like another United has pushed out. That looks like a United 737 MAX. I'm usually pretty good at catching these planes in the air, but I don't know why tonight I can't. What is that over there? That looks like an Alaska Airlines Horizon regional flight. The Southwest is actually going to be going on the other side, so we're on the north side of the runways. And looks like this Airbus is about to push out. So up next on our arrivals is going to be American 1769 from Spokane. And that's about it. Wow, there's really nothing coming in. Then we're going to get Alaska 608 coming in about 10 minutes. Honestly, yeah, that was pretty crazy seeing that plane, because usually it just sits, so it was crazy just seeing it land. It was totally unexpected, dude. Okay, we're gonna get a little parade of planes, which is pretty cool. This might be a cool video. So first up is going to be a United Airlines 737 with the Evo Blue. Thanks, Andy. Appreciate you. I don't know, is the emoji going to pop up? Nope, it doesn't pop up on this thing. So then we have our Alaska Airlines Horizon Embraer, which is pretty cool. But this is actually pretty neat. I haven't seen this plane in a bit, and hopefully this thing doesn't ruin it. There's actually United Express Embraer coming through, which I kind of want to catch. So here we go. We have our Embraer. They're all taxiing for the takeoff. And then shortly, looks like we're going to be getting our first plane landing, which we've waited, the Spokane flight. Okay guys, so American Airlines 1769 is up next. Followed by Alaska Airlines 608 coming in from Seattle. That's awesome, man. Yeah, eventually once we get to like 10,000 followers, I will add more mods. But I appreciate you guys. Honestly, like when I started doing these live streams, I really didn't anticipate myself doing a bunch of them. And then I've gotten a lot of stories that this community has helped a lot of people cope. So let's say we're going to keep the community going as much as we can. And if you think about it, Sky Harbor is a bit of a smaller airport, so we really don't get that much of impressive action. But I always try and make it fun, where I will bring my personality into the mix. And you guys know when I'm fully energized, I'm a lot more fun than I am today. But we have learned a lot doing these live streams. I've learned what to do, what not to do, technical limitations of equipment. And our flight from Spokane is about to touch down. Yeah, it's a lot of work, man, modding stuff. But we have some really good mods if you think about it here. We've eliminated the jerks on here. Thanks, man. Thanks, ERB. That's what I do for a living, man. I run the camera. So up next, we actually have a CRJ 700 coming from Hermosillo. And then right after that, we will be getting our Alaska Airlines Flight 608. I try my best to get you the best possible shots, guys. And we have 69 people watching. It's pretty nice. That's a nice number. 69 on 420. Nice. And it's gotten windy because this plane is taxiing, so the jet blast is being blown my way. And Rizwan says, hi Slav and everyone, how you doing, buddy? And the RB says, thanks man, and Joe agrees. Alright, let's see where that little plane is. The problem with these CRJs, man, they're so tiny you can't even see them on the horizon sometimes. And looks like the plane that we've kind of been using as our filler is getting ready to depart. Where are you, baby CRJ? I can't see him. Oh man. I am very low energy today, dudes. But when it comes to who do you guys have winning the NBA Finals? I think the Bucks are pretty impressive if you think about it. So up next is SkyWest 4959 coming from Hermosillo, and then we have Alaska Airlines 608 coming in from Portland. So let's go take a look at our CRJ that's coming from Hermosillo. I hear a CRJ starting up. It has awakened. Honestly, Denver is a very good team. If you look at them, like Nikola Jokic is a really good player. Problem with Denver is they sometimes get injured at the wrong time. And here comes our Alaska Airlines from Portland. I'm gonna need some Gatorade. I'm kind of fading. Golden touchdown by my favorite airline, Alaska Airlines. I've had nothing but positive experiences flying with them. They've always been extremely courteous and professional, and that's why I kind of like them, to be honest. Anyways, I'm gonna go get some drink out of my car. Be right back, ladies and gents. Honestly, it would be pretty cool if the Suns won it because of Al McCoy. They really did choke away that opportunity against the Bucks, if you think about it. Alright, it looks like one of our CRJs is getting ready to push back. So let's watch them close the door. And then up next, we're going to get Southwest 2776 coming in from Denver, followed by Southwest 578 coming from Dallas. And then we will probably be getting WestJet 1516 coming from Calgary, operated by a 737-700 series. For some weird reason, their 700 series look really, really random. And then we're going to have a flight coming in from Provo, Utah. It's an Allegiant. So it's starting to pick up again, guys. A lot of small birds, man. That's crazy. Who would have thought there was so much wildlife here at Sky Harbor? So welcome everybody. If you're an aviation enthusiast, click the like on the channel. It does help me out quite a bit. So here comes our Southwest coming in from Denver. It's a 737 MAX. And then the following plane is going to be a 800 series. Apparently this plane has taken forever to get in the gates. What's up, Phoenix Ginger? I will agree with you on that. They have really good state liveries. And thank you, John. I honestly love how ERB regulates on people. It's hilarious. Like out of nowhere, he'll be like, nope, bye. And to me, that is the most hilarious thing in the world. Also, guys, these freaking drinks, I don't know if you guys have ever had them. These Gator lights are freaking phenomenal. If you're ever like low of like, whatchamacallit, electrolytes, pick up one of those Gatorades. It's pretty delicious. Up next is Southwest 578 coming in from Dallas. The plane is a 6-year-old Boeing 737-800. Manufactured in 2016, I believe. It's wild that this plane is like 3 miles away and we're able to zoom in on it. You can see all these little birds, man. That's kind of scary. I think ERB has been on my channel since day one, and I really appreciate him for that. Out of nowhere, I was like, boom, you're officially a moderator. That's how it happens. Thanks, John. I really appreciate you, man. I try and make it different than other channels. Like, I'm not going to force anything down your throats. Like I always say, if you want to help support the channel, always appreciated. But for the most part, we're here to have fun. So up next, we have a JSX Embraer 135 coming in from Las Vegas, followed by our flight from Calgary. Let's go take a look at that JSX flight. So what do you guys think is the future for JSX? Do you think they're going to stay around for a while? I'm not sure, man. I don't know how to allow people to be friends on iPhone, man. I have never done that before. We will get a British Airways Speedbird. I believe our next flight is our WestJet from Calgary. Golden landing. So as you can see, it's starting to somewhat pick up at the airport. Oh, what a day, man. What a freaking day today has been. So up next, we have an Allegiant Airlines coming in from Provo, Utah. Great landing by the Allegiant. And then I think after the Allegiant, we may have like an American Airlines. We have Southwest 2125 coming in from Burbank. Don't be a lurker, guys. Come say hi. We have a good community here. Golden landing, and there's our flight from Calgary. It's a WestJet 737-700 series, guys. Our Canadian friends. We're trying to remove all the jerk faces. Oh my God, look at that. Where did you come from, Air Canada disaster? So up next we have Southwest 3029 coming in from Denver. And then looks like we're going to have the 777 coming in from Memphis. Chances are the flight from Memphis is going to be landing on the south side, which is a shame. Honestly, guys, doing these streams from the garage does get pricey. Because every time I come here, it's like about $18 to $20. You add that up. Yeah, they add ads, man. YouTube has started adding them on live streams, which is crazy. I wish I could turn those pre-ad offs, like where it just shows up in the beginning, but I guess they like to pop them in there. So up next we have a Contour Aviation Embraer coming in. And after the Contour, we're going to get a 737 from United. Ah, my hand started itching. Honestly, I still refuse to get myself YouTube Premium, dude. They're making the ads more annoying, and I'm like, nah. And Colin Mack says, nice takeoff and landing. Welcome back, dude. And we have United 2249 coming in. My toe's itchy. Why am I so itchy all of a sudden? Wasn't that Gatorade? Tells you about Gatorade, gets itchy 10 seconds later. Oh, this is going to be a sweet landing. And this is actually the old traditional Continental livery they have for United. What are you guys in favor of? The old livery or the new Evo blue look? Whoa, cowboy. So that is the old look. Talk about some braking there. And that is the new look United. Anytime, man. I try my best to give you guys shout outs. It keeps you guys entertained, doesn't it? Up next we have an Embraer 175 coming in from Medford. So let's go take a look at that bad boy. That is awesome that you saw the frozen livery. All right, it looks like our operations dude is doing some laps, doing a runway check. Whee! Okay guys, let's see. Ah, he's going south too. Dang it. Why are all the big planes going south? That sucks, man. Come on. Really? That sucks. I was hoping he would come our way. Oh man. Sorry guys. If only I could direct traffic our way. I guess not. That sucks. But you can see, so Mesa Airlines used to do a lot of carrier flights, regional flights for American, and they lost the contract and they have been replaced by SkyWest. And eventually I think we are going to get an Embraer base here, operated by Envoy Airlines. Oh my God, yes. That is a FedEx Boeing 777 coming in. Let's do a clean feed for this one. And that is our FedEx 777 coming in. Pretty neat, huh guys? And here we have a pushback of a SkyWest Embraer. Pretty cool, huh, seeing this stuff? So we are watching the ground crew work pretty hard. Also, it is crazy seeing the size of that 777. Pretty wild. So FedEx is going to replace a lot of their MD-11s by retiring them. Chances are you're going to be seeing a lot more 777s. Honestly, as long as an airline treats you well, that's all you need. Customer service is very important. That's what a lot of companies need to realize. So our last airplane of the evening is going to be the British Airways. And once the British Airways lands, I will call it a day. So we have about 40 more minutes, my friends. My favorite flight was an Emirates. I have never been on an A380. I'm actually looking forward to eventually flying on one. And we have Sid from Ice Age right there. If you want to laugh, look up Sid from Ice Age, and that is what the CRJ looks like from behind. Oh, well, we'll be here for another 40 minutes, Joe. Don't worry about it, man. I ain't a quitter. And we have our ground crew working hard. Ask your question to the ramp guy. take a look. And you can answer the question. Pretty cool watching these guys work. Like, look at how hard and strenuous. So with the ram signal guy, we saw get written up for not holding the aircraft stop cones with both hands. Hopefully he doesn't get fired for my show, I'm sorry. And they're doing a walk around of the plane, making sure everything looks good. That is awesome. Can you imagine, like, once you work your butt off and then eventually you get the opportunity we have a 737 MAX. We have our wing walker over here. Look at those engines on the MAX. Aren't they freaking cool? So it looks like our next plane to land on this side is going to be American Airlines 710 coming in from Seattle. Yeah, the MAX is a really nice plane. And Lucille has a question. Go ahead, ask. Man, my nose is full of dust. Ew. It's not good. You can see the engine starting. .737-8 Mad Max, I guess, if you say so, my friend. I'm actually on top of a parking structure. That's where I'm watching from. Talk about it slowing down again. Whew. Out of nowhere, we have nothing. Oh man, what a day. All right, friends, up next is American Airlines 710 coming in from Seattle. And then it shows we have nothing. Hey, you're good, man. We all answer questions together, okay? That 737 is awfully quiet. agree. Basically, it's such an intricate system if you think about it. Like the people at the airport all have to work together to make sure the planes get to their destination very safe. And he says hello. Enki says hello all. Lizzie, I cannot see. I'm on top of a garage and I'm on the other side of it. So if a plane is landing, I can't point over there because it's a black void right back there. And here comes our American Airlines 710. Matthew, look at like community colleges. Some community colleges have a aviation program. Maybe you can do something, but I feel you, man. It's extremely expensive. I'm tired, guys. So let's see how much longer I can last on this stream. I'm like, my energy has totally disappeared. And here comes American Airlines 710 coming in from Seattle. It's a 4-hour flight. Oh man. I'm gonna sit down for a minute, guys. I kind of got lightheaded. It's not good. After this plane, and he is gliding down the runway. Time for a sit. Whew. Come on, open up, car, please. It is crazy how silent these 737 Maxes are. So it's not showing anything else showing up right now, guys. So it's going to be in quite a bit of time before our next plane comes in. Might actually end up being the Amera flight that is coming from Albuquerque. That's typically one of them. I'm good, man. I'm tired. I think my energy is like officially worn out. Ow, I just hit my head. So Anyways, guys, if I don't feel much better in the next like 5 minutes, I may call it a show, because I just want to like get some rest. Hey Craig, welcome, dude. We could be getting a plane coming in from Cabo on this side, since this is technically classified as like an international area. As you can see, this is typically where they go over one of our sky bridges. This is typically where the planes will taxi over to go to the other side for takeoffs. And sometimes they like to land in that area. But anyways, guys, let's see what else we can wait for. So let's get one more plane landing, and I think I'm gonna call it a day, guys. I'm fading pretty fast. You know how I am. Usually when I'm energetic, I laugh, I make jokes. But when I'm tired, there's not much joking around if you think about it. Like literally the airport is officially dead. There's nothing you can see. All of the Bravo gates are pretty much cleared out, with the exception of the lone Embraer over there. And on this side, we have a Airbus coming in. Thank you, Steven. I try my best, man, to capture the ground guys and gals. They're the important ones, especially the poop truck. See ya, Lizzie. Bye, Lizzie. See ya. And look at these guys. Whee! And over in this area, I know I haven't talked about it in a while. Over there is Papago Park, and then that is the 143 freeway. The Papago Mountains give some of the best possible views. So up next we have Southwest 2021 coming in from Cabo. And here comes a little CRJ. Is it coming this way? This is the beauty of Sky Harbor. We may not get the big planes, but I think our vantage points are awesome. And here comes our flight from Cabo. And if you guys are here for the first time, my name is Slaven. People call me Slav. I run a page called Fly Phoenix Sky Harbor. Click the like, subscribe, and the notification. And I appreciate you guys. What's up, Todd? And Silver says, ramp work is interesting to watch. Yes, it is, man. Hence why I show it. I find it fascinating. Yeah, it's impressive seeing like the teamwork that it takes. Yeah, you have to tell people when they hike, especially as it heats up in Arizona, like it can kind of be tricky if you think about it. So I think our next flight that is going to be arriving is American Airlines 2398 from San Francisco. And then we're going to get a Key Lime Air coming in from Cortez. And looks like they're bringing the conveyor belt for the bags. So up next is flight 2398 coming from San Francisco, and followed by Alaska Airlines 744 coming from Seattle. And all of a sudden it got super windy. Extremely windy. And our flight from Cabo is actually taxiing right now. So it's going over to our international area. We have a couple of international gates, but since it is Mexico, it is considered international. So it's going to have to pass through customs, and then eventually the plane gets towed back to the south side of the runway, which is our southwest gates. That is where the Southwest is going, probably one of these gates. It'll probably go in between the WestJet and the American Airlines. And Michael says he retired from the ramp right there. It's awesome, man. Correction, he's not going anywhere. Southwest is now waiting its turn. So let's go take a look at American Airlines 2398 coming from San Francisco. It's a 7-year-old Boeing 737-800 series. I loved going to San Francisco, but I heard the city has kind of fallen on hard times and it's lost its luster as America's like artsy city. A lot of crime and a lot of transients. I remember when we first came to the States, I used to watch Full House. The Tanner family, Uncle Jesse, Uncle Joey. That was a good show. That's how I learned about America. In English, I learned through hardcore rap music. And I think up next is our Alaska Airlines. Full House was such a good freaking show. So Alaska Air 744 coming in from Seattle. And then we have Key Lime Air 3107 coming in from Cortez. My family came from Serbia, former Yugoslavia. I was born in Bosnia, and then during the war we moved to northern Serbia and then came to the States. This is going to be money, guys. Watch this. That was a perfect landing, ladies and gents. Actually, I was correct. That plane did go between the WestJet and the American. I figured because it had an open gate. Honestly, I actually did see some of his stand-ups, Todd. Bob Saget was a legend. It's sad that he passed away. It's unfortunate. So we have our Key Lime Air coming in, and then followed up is going to be a CRJ 700 SkyWest 3176 coming in from Flagstaff. So let's go take a look at the plane coming in from Cortez. Operated by Swearinger Metroliner, I believe is the name of the plane. Such a goofy looking plane. I like how long the landing gear are on it. And let's go take a look if they actually finished the work on that plane. Remember they were doing some run-ups earlier? Nope, they're still working on it. You can see. So up next is our CRJ 700 coming in from Flagstaff. Then we're going to get a Delta Airlines 737-800 coming in from Seattle. It's going to be Delta 1689. That is going to be the Delta 737 flight. Apparently the camera decided it's not going to focus today. I'm super tired, guys, super tired. Let's last until we can get that British Airways flight coming in. So our little short flight from Flagstaff, I believe it's like a 20-minute flight. Operated by a CRJ 700 series. And you can actually see this plane has been unloaded. So up next is going to be a Delta Airlines 1689 coming in from Seattle. And then Speedbird is about 24 minutes out. 24 minutes for Speedbird. Yep, it's crazy. Mesa Airlines really screwed up. I don't understand what went wrong with that airline if you think about it. Oh boy. Okay, friends, let's go take a look at our Delta Airlines. Coming in from Seattle. I know I've said it before, but check out the YouTube documentary about their service center in Atlanta. It's actually pretty cool seeing how they repair their planes. And looks like the American Airlines flight to London Heathrow finally went live on Flight Radar, so we'll be able to see maybe it'll take off, and if not, we can make fun of it. But typically we make fun of it. There's the poop truck with the Embraer right there. So up next we're gonna have, well, he disappeared. I guess he's not going anywhere. No, he's actually under a bunch of planes. It's American Airlines 194. But up next we have American Airlines 1950 that is coming from San Diego. It's an Airbus A321-200 series. Then we should get our Southwest 1843 coming from Spokane, followed by 2113 Southwest coming from Reno. And then eventually we will get a United, which is United 483 coming in from Denver. Okay, let's go take a look at 1950, American Airlines 1950, which is a one-year-old Airbus A320. So it's a fairly new plane. There's actually a facility that opened up in Coolidge, Arizona that is an aviation recycler. I actually reached out to him in hopes of going out there. So stay tuned for that. Maybe we'll make a cool video there. You know what sounds delicious right now? Some chicken wings. Woo! Those would hit the spot. And our flight from San Diego is going to have a pretty money touchdown. Look at that. Boom, like that. That was nice. And now the Southwest luggage is going to make its way to the south side so it doesn't end up on like the American ones. See it once upon a time. So up next we have Southwest 1843 coming in from Spokane. And then we're going to get Southwest 2113 coming in from Reno. And that's going to be followed by United Airlines 483. Which is coming in from Denver. And I believe they're actually taking us. He's getting a escort by operations. For service. Now they're awaiting the Southwest to land. I have a carne asada burrito or carne asada anything, I will be in the toilet in a matter of like minutes. I gotta sneeze. We have nothing on the mainline side, dude. The gates are empty. If you think about it. British Airways should be here anytime. Ooh, what is that? Let's see. Apparently, I can't see it. I was hoping to catch the plane that was up there, but never mind. That is our flight from San Diego, I believe, is about to pull in. And I believe they're going to Alpha 3. Time to work, ladies and gentlemen, time to work. So up next is United 483 coming in from Denver. So let's go take a look at it. The Evo Blue United, not the Continental. And it has a mismatched engine apparently. Alright guys, we have Southwest 5661 coming from Salt Lake City, then Alaskan 732 coming from Payne Field, and then our final plane is going to be our Speedbird coming in from London. We will not have Jason watch because he's at 819. You're good, dude. I think once the British Airways lands, I'm calling it a day, guys. So before I go off, I want to remind you, be good people. Never go to bed angry. Tell your loved ones you love them. And just be kind. Be kind to everybody. We have too much negativity in the world. Let's be friendly. We do have a Discord. If you guys want to join the Discord, Cade runs it. She can post a link for you guys. Keep the party going there. So up next we have Alaska Air 732 coming in from Payne Field. And then we're gonna have our Speedbird. And thank you, Jesus, the American Airlines 777 is pushing out. So you guys might get two big planes, one taking off and one landing. YouTube, man, YouTube wanting the premium for you guys. Great landing by Alaska. Alright guys, big boy incoming. Looks like we have our Speedbird on final. He is above the freeway. And then over there we do have our American Airlines 777 getting ready to depart. The recruiter lady is here. So let's catch these big boys, and then after that we are going to call it a day, ladies and gentlemen. So Speedbird is on final. And let's do this. Let's do a clean feed. Boom. Feed is clean. Apparently it likes to focus on these pillars. This flight used to be served by an Airbus A350, but then due to rotations, they're back to the 777. Previously was served by a 747 and a Dreamliner as well, but its initial flight was actually a DC-10. And then let's go take a look at the, apparently Spider-Man paid me a visit. There's like a spider web that just appeared out of nowhere. All right, let's do this. Ha, no more Spider-Man. Hey, now it's on my finger. Come on, man. Go away. Oh, sorry. Well, I feel rude. Ow, itchy legs, itchy. So, our last plane of the evening, or last plane, will probably end up being the American Airlines 777. And just like I told you, the Southwest plane is about to get pushed back to where it belongs. Hey, Bailey. So up next we have an Envoy Air Embraer coming in. Itchy. The Envoy is slightly larger than the Speedbird. Well, we are almost done. All right, guys, final plane of the evening is going to be our American Airlines 777 that has started to taxi. Spider is getting its revenge on me. A bunch of spider webs around me now. That was a terrible idea. Alright guys, and we are awaiting the departure. And any of you guys leaving, have a wonderful evening and get some rest. Also, looks like our San Diego flight has been paid a visit to by the poop truck, who is getting all of the flavors out. And we have Southwest 1449 coming in next. And we will have Frontier Jojo the Grizzly Bear paying a visit right now. And we have our British Airways 777 that is waiting for the American Airlines 777 to depart so it can get in its gate. So up next is Frontier 2943, Jojo the Grizzly Bear, and we have our flight 4829 coming in from Bakersfield. But while we wait, look at this thing glisten in the sun. So here comes Jojo the Grizzly Bear livery. And it's still the waiting game. Alrighty guys, we do have pushback of another plane. This is the beauty of Sky Harbor. We get a lot of these pushback shots of the planes. It's an Airbus A321neo. Today is my Friday. I'm excited. Technically, I don't have weekends, man. When you run your own business, you never know what awaits you. In a sense, it's kind of like meh. Alrighty guys, we have Southwest 2637 coming in from Portland. So let's go take a look at that Southwest flight. And we have a pretty big line of arrivals. Hopefully it doesn't hold up this American Airlines flight much longer. Alrighty guys, looks like our Speedbird 777 is finally moving. But we are still waiting on the American 777 to show any signs of motion. So up next we have American Airlines 2660 coming in from Portland. It's an Airbus A320 that's 22 years old. And then we're going to have American Airlines 1517 coming in from Burbank. So we're going to take a look at our flight from Portland. Let's get as close as we can. And there's our Speedbird looking majestic with the American Airlines plane in the back. And up next is American Airlines 1517 from Burbank, followed by Sun Country 607 coming from Minneapolis. And then we have Southwest from Salt Lake City. My guess is that the 777 is going to take off after the Salt Lake City flight. Once again, gliding on the runway. Still waiting. up next we are going to have our Sun Country flight coming in. We are going clean feet for this one. Golden, and I think, like I said, after our Sun City flight, or not Sun City, after our Salt Lake City flight, apparently there's no flights to Sun City, we will probably be getting our American Airlines flight out of here. So Southwest 3602 from Salt Lake City. And then we'll be getting WestJet 1396 coming in from Winnipeg. Served by a 737-800, I believe. But while we wait, looks like we have a plane taxiing in. So let's get a cockpit shot. So usually they switch off rotations for planes during season. So British Airways A350 was replaced by the 777. So here we're going back to our Southwest Airlines that's coming from Salt Lake City. Bouncy landing. Alright guys, I was correct. We are getting our takeoff of our American Airlines 194 that is headed to London Heathrow. Alright friends, let's get the WestJet plane, and like I always tell you, be good people, don't be jerks. And after this, we will call it a day. So thank you all for tuning in. Click the like, subscribe, join our Discord, and click the notifications. Not sure when the next time I'll be live, so easiest way is just click the notification. And other than that, I'd like to thank all you guys that spent the past 2 hours hanging out with me. I appreciate you guys. Take care, friends. Till next time.